Hey guys, my name is Kayla and you're watching my Disney channel. I need a fucking pillow to sit on. Okay, I feel like this is better. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Kayla. This is my Disney channel. Hey, welcome to the party. Okay, that was weird, I'm sorry. My last video did kind of a bad job of explaining like who I am because honestly I thought only my family and friends were gonna watch this, but I had like surprisingly a few random people comment and they were like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be there too. And so I was like, wow, hold up. This is a good start. I feel like I should kind of like introduce myself more, but my name is Kayla. I'm originally from Wisconsin, but I'm currently living in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I attend UCCS, which is the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. I am currently an RA, so that is why I am 20 years old, living in my dorm, still messy. Sorry, not sorry. Today I am doing the DCP tag. First question is, how did you hear about the program? I have actually a few people that I knew that inspired me to apply. So my first person that I heard about was my cousin Kim. She did the program a few years ago. To be honest, I didn't really know what it was when she was going through it. I was just like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, she's working for Disney. And I had a few people who I went to high school with who ended up doing it, and then I just like kind of saw their Instagram and I was like, wow, that really looks amazing. But then I heard my really good friend Noah, her cousin was applying, and she was saying like how big of a Disney fan he was and blah blah blah. And so I was like, you know what, I'll apply, why not? That leads me into the second question, which is, how was the interview process? I'll be truthful, like I'm not a die-hard Disney fan. I am a Disney fan just like every kid at heart is, but I'm not a die-hard fan. I've only been to Disney twice. Once was with my dance team when I was in high school because we competed at the ESPN Worldwide Center of Sports or whatever it was. So honestly, we only spent a few hours in the parks. I really didn't get to experience Disney that much. Then I went a few years ago with my family, and again, we only had a few hours, so I've really never been that big of a Disney fan. I was just like, sure, I'll apply. If I don't get it, like, it's a sign. I'm just not meant to get it. Especially since I am coming into like my junior, senior year, my credits are all wonky. I told myself I didn't want to spend my last semester of college at Disney because I just didn't want to have the stress of having to deal with graduation stuff. Physically not being at school would be so hard for me. So I was just like, if I don't get it for my fall semester, then whatever. So I ended up looking more into it, and then this was something I was like, okay, like I'm gonna do it. I applied. I signed up for their like registration email. So then as soon as the application came out, they emailed me saying that the application was out. So then I waited a few days because honestly I was so nervous about applying. You can ask my boss Cody, he helped me. Even though it was just like literally just the application, I was like freaking out because I was like trying to find the right words to say. So then I applied, and then literally like a few hours later, I think, I got an email saying that I had been selected to do a web-based interview. So then I did that. It's literally from there, like, you find out if you passed or didn't. And then once I found out I passed, I got an email about a phone interview. I was really busy the upcoming weeks, so I gave myself like a week and a half or so to prepare for the phone interview. Honestly, I looked up like every possible question that I could be asked. I was so nervous, and I finally had my phone interview on February 15th at 8 p.m. I remember it. The woman that I interviewed with was so nice. She was amazing. She made me feel really comfortable. She told me, she was like, it might take a few weeks to a month to find out if you have been selected, and so I just told myself, I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna stress about it. Then I opened up my email on Monday morning, so literally 4 days later, and that was when I found out that I had been accepted for the DCP. Where were you when you found out? I was in my RA workroom. My two really good friends who are also RAs, Steph and Rohan, I just was like literally just going through my email, and I saw something from Disney and it said congratulations, and I was like, wait, like I literally was like, wait, this can't be it, this can't be it. So I opened it and then I like read the first few lines and I was like, oh my God. And I just looked up because they were like having a conversation, and I just like looked up and I was like, guys, I just got into the Disney college program. And they're like, what? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, am I allowed to scream and like jump up and down right now? And they're like, yeah, do it. So I was like, okay. So I did. So I was like, oh my God. And then I literally like sat on the floor and I was like, oh my God. I just like felt like I needed to literally tell the whole world. So I called my friend Jess, I called my friend Sabrina, I'm pretty sure. Called my mom. My mom was all like, oh my God, congratulations. You know how moms are. But I didn't make it official, like an official thing until like a month later on social media. What is my role and preferred role? My role is quick service food and beverage. My preferred role, like firsthand, was the photo pass one, just because I'm really into photography and I really like artsy stuff. So I was like, oh my God, that'd be amazing. And you get to like walk around the parks is what I heard. You get a little bit more freedom. And then I think my second choice was attractions, because like when I think of Disney World, I think of the attractions, like all the rides and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I wanted to do it. And then I had quick service food and beverage because I have worked in the food service industry for a hot minute. So I was like, okay, it might be my last resort, but either way, I'm still so happy because I'll be working at Disney. I explained in my last video, I don't care that I'm quick service food and beverage. I am so thankful for this opportunity, even if I had to like be custodial, which I didn't apply for, but even if I had to be custodial, wiping up garbage, wiping up puke, which would be really gross, I would still enjoy it 100% because it's still Disney World. How did you find your roommates? How many do you want? So I don't, this question is really hard. I had 2 roommates. I literally gave them a shout out in my last video. I really sadly found out my homegirl Cassie won't be able to make it. She has some family issues come up. Then we literally went on to the Disney College Program Facebook page, which is where you're going to meet all of your roommates and all the people that you're going to be having fun with in Disney. I went on there last minute and I saw people who had like just posted stuff, and I messaged them right away. I was like, hey, do you still have roommates? And I had a few respond and they were like, yeah, like still looking for roommates, whatever. And then it just so happened that they had all already been talking together. So then the 3 of them, and then me and my roommate Shannon. So then I just like hopped in, and so now there was 5 of us. But now we tried registering, but then it got all wonky. And so I really don't know. Like right now I'm for sure with Shannon and Lizette, which really haven't talked to Lizette that much, but if you're watching, hey girl, really excited to meet you. We're kind of just gonna have us 3 and then random the rest, so we're gonna see how it goes. I really want 6 people, 3 bedrooms, so there's only 2 people per room. So that's my ideal. I really would like the commons just because the indoor laundry machine, which would be really, really nice and convenient, but honestly, at this point, I will take whatever. What are you going to miss while in the program? Honestly, it really didn't hit me that I was leaving until a few days ago when I was in my last small staff meeting for my RA position. We were going over how much staff means to us, and we kind of came up with like a word that described our staff for us, and we made this beautiful canvas out of tape. We taped the word that we liked, and then all of us painted our hands and put handprints on each other's canvas. Let me grab it. It literally turned out so good because I outlined mine in black Sharpie, so it looks really good and defined. But this is it. It says home. It might be backwards for you guys. I really hope it's not. So basically what I'm gonna miss is just the people. I consider Colorado my home, but I also consider Wisconsin home. It's really hard because I think the people is what makes home. I don't think it's like necessarily like a place. I think right now probably it hasn't hit me too much because I am in like finals mode, and so I'm just like going and I'm just like so like driven and focused right now that I haven't really had the time to like think about leaving everyone. Like it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna miss everyone so much, but then I'm gonna come back and hopefully things will go back to normal. What's your favorite Disney park? I've been to all of the parks in Walt Disney World, and then I just went to Disneyland actually like a month or so ago for my spring break. And surprisingly, I will say Disneyland is my all-time favorite park. I think once I start working at Walt Disney World, it's gonna be Animal Kingdom. I just love animals so much. And literally, Animal Kingdom is a mixture of a zoo with an amusement park. Like, how amazing is that? It's perfect. It's genius, honestly. So, number 8. First thing you want to do when you get there. Wow, I haven't actually even thought about this. The weirdest this is, I'm a big food person, so I'm probably gonna want to just meet all my roommates, and I like ideally would just love to hang out with them around like downtown Disney, just to kind of explore like all the shops that are there, that's all the food, just hanging out around downtown Disney, you know, meeting these people and bonding over food, because what better way, right? What is number 1 on your bucket list? My top 1, probably, I don't know, like, I think I said this already. It's drinking around the world. I know I'm not 21 yet. I'm not even a huge alcoholic or anything. Like, that's what I really want to do for my 21st birthday, is just drink around the world. So yeah, I think that's probably just number 1 on my bucket list. Right now, at least. So we'll see. And then the last question is, one thing you hope to take away from the program. I am very much a society person, so for me, I really, really, really want to build like lasting friendships. As cheesy as that is, I really like and just like actually enjoy getting to know people. I really do want to meet people from like out of the country. I literally just want to build those lasting friendships and meet different people from different cultures. I just love meeting new people, getting to know new people, and getting to know new cultures. That is definitely the biggest thing I hope to take away from the program. So yeah. I want to thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all the love and support from everyone. It's just a short 2 weeks from Saturday until I leave. It is coming up so fast. I don't even know. I don't know. And I told myself I was going to start packing early. That didn't happen. So cross my fingers it happens soon. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I will put my Instagram down below if you guys want to follow me. Yeah. Bye.